back on halftime. Let's get out to Bob Pisani in Huntington Beach, California, as the Future Proof Conference for today's ETF Edge. Hey, Bob.
Hello, Leslie. Over 2,500 investors and financial advisors have gathered to hear advice from a galaxy of investing stars and do a little socializing on the beach, maybe a lot of socializing. Let's find out what this is all about from the sponsor, Ritholtz Wealth Management CEO Josh Brown, also joining us. Jan Van Eck, he's CEO of Van Eck, one of the many ETF presenters here. Josh, we are on the beach. We are literally on the beach. By the way, guys, you didn't need to get dressed up for me. That's okay.
I shouldn't have.
Don't worry about it. We're on the beach. You've been looking to redefine financial conferences for a couple of years. You did this last year here. Yeah. We've got a lot of panels here. We got big stars, big financial stars. Jeremy Siegel's here. Van Eck is here. We've got Jeff Gundlach here. But we also have Method Man from Wu-Tang Clan. You brought in Wu-Tang Clan players.
We sure did.
To get at this new generation. What are you trying to get at with this conference?
Okay, so it's about 3,000 people here, and we have, I think, 3/4 of a mile of beachfront boardwalk, thanks to the city of Huntington Beach, California. We've got advisors from all over the country, fintech executives, asset management executives, portfolio managers, wealth managers, and the idea is that everyone coming here wants to be part of the future. They want to be part of this next generation that's driving where things are going. They want in on the decision making. They want equity. They want buy-in. And they want to meet each other, most importantly. Right. And that's what we're facilitating.
I do a lot of conference organizing, and we tend to knock ourselves out on the informational part, on the content part. But what you seem to be pointing out here is the social interaction is as important as the content.
Yeah, listen, our program is, I think our program is top notch in terms of the content that's on stage. When you're talking about people of the caliber of Jeff Gundlach and Cliff Asness and all of the big podcasts that have come out, we're not ignoring that part, but you're exactly right. There's got to be more to it. In today's day and age, you can get all of that content on the internet almost on demand. Anytime you want, you can earn CE credits online. So what we figured out during the pandemic as we were planning this is what will people get out of bed for and get on a flight? And the number one thing is to meet each other. Yeah. People from all over the country want to see what their peers are doing, how they're serving clients, how they're investing, implementing technology. And so the social aspect really is front and center, regardless of how hard we work to put great content on stage.
Yeah, it's a giant networking conference. It's essentially what's going on here.
I think they also want to learn how did they communicate with their clients, and that's what Josh and you are really good at, and I think they want to learn from you all in that respect.
Jan, this is a big week for you. You run the largest semiconductor ETF out there. This is the Van Eck Semiconductor ETF, folks. That's SMH, and the important thing is we're going to have a lot going on this week. It's a market cap weighted index, the 25 biggest semiconductor companies. ARM's set to go public this week. Many of us own tech through these ETFs. So I'll explain how this process works. At what point do you start buying ARM, and what criteria does your ETF need to make sure ARM gets included? What's the criteria?
Well, ETFs want liquidity, right? So that is the most important criteria. Is this a big company, and is it going to be liquid? Now, it's going to be big. It'll be $50 billion, actually, in semiconductor land, right? That's not even that big. So it doesn't make it to the front of the line. To make it to one of the top 10, it has to be $90 billion. So it doesn't meet that criteria. But the thing I'm a little concerned about is more than 10% of the company has to be in the public markets, free float, for us to consider it liquid. And right now, it looks like it's a touch under that.
9.5, something like that.
So that means it would never be in our
This is a problem. I mean, other ETFs probably have similar criteria. You're the natural buyers of this, right?
Right. I think the investment bankers haven't focused on this yet.
I wonder if has somebody told them this?
Well, I mean, you are now.
Well, SoftBank needs to know that. You'd think, like, there's other ETFs out there, XLK, the S&P Technology Index ETF that's out there. There's SOX. There's others.
But it's not U.S. domiciled. It's a British business, and that's also going to be part of the criteria that screens it out from, let's say, the S&P 500 technology ETF. There's a lot of things working against it, in my view, which is why I'm not particularly excited about buying it when it comes out.
And some of those things are good, right? I mean, you don't want to necessarily buy hot IPO right off the issuance. You want to make sure the stock is settled in, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So maybe when it does get included, you'll like it.
Yeah, I'll let you know then.
We'll see what the price is. We'll see how it
in 6 months.
All right, we're going to have much more coming up on ETF Edge from the Future Proof Conference. That's at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, Jan's going to give us more color on how the ARM IPO will affect the semiconductor and technology ETFs. He'll be joined by Grayscale CEO Michael Sonnenschein. He's going to update us on his application for a Bitcoin ETF. He's here. Alex Morris is here as well. He's the CIO at FM Investments. He's going to update us on the wild year of Treasury bond investing with his single bond ETFs lineup. Big hit last year, big hit this year. ETFedge.cnbc.com. Leslie, this whole ARM thing is really getting very interesting. Back to you.